Om. Saludos. Greetings, beautiful humans. Greetings on a new day. A bright new day. Oh, joy. This is the pathway up to the house where I've been staying. And yeah, there's been a lot of beautiful changes. Got a cute companion here today. Hey Theo! It is so good to be back, my people. So good to be feeling alive. I've coming out on the other side of a week-long plus fever thing. And I am so grateful to have my energy back, to feel alive. You know, nothing is for granted, and truly, yeah, just feeling grateful, feeling so much joy, so much desire to be present for myself, for those around me, for my family, for my friends, my community, for Earth, this beautiful planet, and feeling lots of changes, as I'm sure you are, as to what is coming for this year, these new cycles. 2026 is, among other things, it's a year one numerologically, which is beginnings. It is freshness. It is a new cycle with the year, and then with the numerological year. Guys, there's all these steps, all these beautiful stone steps, and it's quite a challenge to get up to the casita, which I enjoy. I think a lot of the modern life is very convenient and also very I think we lose a lot. I think we've been losing a lot of abilities, of skills, of attributes that we've had being humans on this earth. And, you know, the convenience of a lot of technology these days make it that we're losing a lot of our humanity very rapidly. And I'm quite open to the changes, you know, technological changes, all the things that are rapidly shifting in our worlds. And I'm also grateful. I see the power of getting to connect and making some things more convenient, or, you know, even thinking about sound and like the amplification of sound, right? That we can hear more further. By the way, I have a new song out. My first fully produced song, De la Tierra. It is now available on streaming platforms. I would love for you to listen to it and let me know what you think. It's been a long time coming, and I have felt this pull before. I've seen it, I've dreamt about it, of being surrounded by nature like I am and just creating from the space. And that's part of the changes that I'm feeling for this channel, for what I share with you all you beauties. And yeah, wanting to make it very much about creativity, about inspiration, about music, of course, sharing my music, sharing my views, sharing the vision that a lot of people share, right? And a lot of us share this feeling, this view of getting back to nature, getting back to the roots of who we are, of who we've been, of how we've lived, right? And that's part of what I want to talk to you about. And just FYI, there's the casita after all these steps. So it's in a really beautiful location. It's very kind of out of the way, which is really nice. And it feels quite isolated. It feels like a nice bubble. And here's this sweet companion, Theo, my brother's dog, one of the dogs. He followed me home the other night and has been hanging out here ever since. So yes, my people, I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what you're feeling, how you're moving through life in this new year, in these new cycles. I feel incredibly inspired to keep sharing and to keep learning and receiving and growing, and there's more music coming. I'm really fully stepping into my music career, music era, and it feels amazing. It really feels good, and I've been collaborating with visual artists. Shout out visual artists if you're a visual artist and you want to collaborate for videos, for music, to spread the mission, spread the vision, right? This way of living that's really ancient, and it reminds us of where we've been, but not just going back. I think I do feel that it's not about just a straight return to how things were, because it's not, right? We have phones, we have smartphones, we have Theo just being awesome, so sweet. We have all this technology, right? So it's not going back, but it's learning from the past. It's learning from our roots. It's standing on our roots, right? It's not burning down the tree, but it's using the tree and learning from it, and learning from animals, and learning from plants, and learning from the cultures that still remember, still remember their tradition, the lineage, the earth-based wisdom. And that's what I want to keep transmitting. That is what resonates with me, to be in right relation with life, with nature, with existence, and it's challenged a lot of my human views of manifestation, and and getting things for I and doing things for me, and that balance between doing that, which is important and not to be bypassed, but also how can we live with more integrity? How can we live more harmony, right? At the end of the day, I feel so many people are just stressed and anxious and angry, and there's a lot of discomfort and a lot of confusion, Let me know if this resonates. And I will not tell you what to do. I'll never tell people what to do, but I want to be an example of one way of doing it, right? And for me, that's been this, living in nature, living way closer to nature, like living and waking up in a space where wherever I look, like if I do a 360, there's green, right? For me, it got to the point where it was a non-negotiable. It was a non-negotiable, and I just needed to make that change. I needed to do that for myself, right? To be in a state in a different space, in a different state. So that's what I've done. And I hope if this resonates with you, that we can stay connected, because there's so much more coming. There's land, there's retreats, there is the opportunity to connect with other beautiful humans, spirits who want to live a different way, who want to live more in balance, you know, in unity, in harmony, in community. And it's not perfect, right? It's not perfect. It's not utopia by any means, and I'm okay with that. I think I understand that this is a long process that we're in, right? This new earth movement, and dreams for a life, you know, that ideal life that a lot of us have, I think is possible, but it will take work and it will take the right people. So if this resonates, please connect, please stay in touch. I would love to connect with you, and I would love to grow and see how we can help each other, collaborate. One thing I've learned from nature is reciprocity, right? Things help each other. This is a giant, crazy jungle with all sorts of trees and animals and plant life and wildlife, and they all kind of make it work. And we can do that as well, because we are nature. Let's not forget that humans are nature, right? We're a very advanced, beautiful form of nature that can speak for the planet, that can stand up for the planet, that can honor the planet. And that's just magical to me. So here it is, my friends, some new updates, some fresh energy from me, sending you lots of green love, lots of joy, positivity from Guatemala. I hope you're well. Please connect, reach out, let me know how you're feeling, let me know if this resonates, let me know what you would like to hear or see from me here in this channel, and how we can grow together. I really sending you so much love through this screen, even though it's digital. We are still organic life forms, and just feel your heart today. If you're still here, I'd love to invite us to breathe deeply and just feel your heart. Feel that beating, that real beating of the heart that is what we are, right? If you ever feel lonely or afraid or scared, like remembering that you're in your body, you have a body, right? And your body is home. So make use of it. And I hope to see you soon. Either you coming out, us connecting, collaborating. New cycles are coming, are here. And I'm excited to be here with you. So that's all for now, my friends. Be well. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. There's lots coming. Con mucho amor.